Hello, welcome to the programming every day until I get a job. So this is day 1 of N. Okay, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on ChatGPT and I'm going to ask it for a curriculum of. So I'm just going to say my skills and like the projects that I'm going to ask it to tell me the projects that I should make. So hello, I am proficient in several languages. C++, Python, and JavaScript, as well as HTML and CSS. Please give me some project ideas in order to improve my coding skills. Please give me 15 projects of intermediate/advanced level. So we don't want it to be too easy. We don't want to write hello world again and again. 15 intermediate to advanced projects. Okay, multi-threaded web scraper. Real-time stock trading simulator, physics engine, text summarizer. Okay, I'm gonna put it back to intermediate to make it a bit easier for a minute. Probably do them, but this would take a lot of research and stuff. What's it doing? Try again, GPT 4.0. 50 intermediate level. Okay, real-time chat application. Weather dashboard. Portfolio. These are all JavaScript. Custom to-do list. Okay, game with SFML. Okay, I've already made Pong, Breakout, and Platformer game. Stock market analysis tool. Use stock market APIs to create a tool that allows users to analyze stock prices, visualize trends, and simulate investments. I'll start off with the easiest ones first. Okay, AI image classifier. Okay, I mean, yeah, I did a whole machine learning course. I mean, one idea I did have was, so we have like our Python application, and we like upload an image to it, and we label that, and then we add it to the dataset, and then what we can do is train a model on that, and then if we upload an image and press predict after you've done enough, like loaded enough images and given enough training data, it should be able to do it. Okay. Let me find the easiest one first. Okay. Which one? I'm competing on a global leaderboard. Okay. Maybe if I just create it locally. Maybe if I do a textual based one, and then we can then just go from there. Textual based one with Python, and then we can look how we would integrate it instead of the leaderboard. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we can do that. Let's start with unlucky number 13. Okay, let's start. So I'm going to go to PyCharm and open up a new project. I mean, once we've handled, I don't know much about Flask. I think I did one lesson with it in the learning Python from ChatGPT series, but not much further than that. I'm also going to have a look at the AI image classifier again. So it's simple, upload an image and get it classified. So maybe we could just do dogs and cats, and then we train it on the built-in TensorFlow library. That's what I did as my final project. So movie recommendation. Okay, I'm just gonna press on this one again. So real-time chat application using WebSockets with features like group chats, user authentication, and message history. Oh, I suppose actually we could just do it using Express, and then we could just put it on ports, and we wouldn't need to have all the pay for like hosting like that. Use a weather API to build a dashboard. Okay. To-do list. Okay, so first I'm just going to build the quiz app, and then I'm going to, using ChatGPT's help or like some online internet resources, I'm going to make it into a like global. Well, I can just ask ChatGPT for the steps without like just copying and pasting code aimlessly. Okay, we need to create a new project. Okay, I'm going to close this one. File. Let's have a quick look at like day 20, for example. Can we look at that or not? I'm just going to open up a new PyCharm tab. Of course it crashes. Okay, let's just keep reading through these. I mean, all the rest of them are just JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. There's only like one or two. No, there's like one C++ one, which is the Pong and Breakout, that like simple games using C++. Okay, so this project will help you improve your coding skills while covering a wide range of topics from full stack development to machine learning and data analysis. Okay, so if PyCharm begins to load, we can start. Or not, we can just start in. Okay, starting again. So if I'm just thinking through the set, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like an array of questions, and then we're going to iterate through them, and you get a certain score. If you get one wrong, you like decrement the score. And we can also have an array where we have the high scores. So yeah, this is going to take maybe 15 minutes to implement. It's going to be pretty basic. And then we're going to need to learn about whatever technology it mentioned. What did it say? 13 quiz apps, so Flask and Django. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we can just connect to a port and then just go from there. Like, we don't actually have to use JavaScript and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to. IDE error occurred. You probably can't see that because my face cam's around here. Okay, I'm going to do file, new. So, new project. How do I, How do I change the name? Python location. Okay, I'm going to create a new one here. And do we need a virtual environment? PyCharm project. How do we create a new file here? So we're going to call this quiz app. Okay. Create new window. If this finally sets up, IDE error occurred, it said again. I'll just wait for the virtual environment to set up because yeah, it can take a while. Because I mean I've got quite a few of the skills, but it's just I need to like link up different parts of my like expertise. Like for instance, I've got a bit of experience with Python, experience with machine learning, and a bit of experience with JavaScript, CSS, HTML. So linking up those would be actually very good for my full stack web development career and also just my software engineering career. So yeah. So at the minute, for a bit of context about my projects, my proficiency in languages. So C++ is the first language I learned. Python is the first language I learned, but it was only a bit of Python. And I switched over to C++, where I made like several games. I made like a math programming library, several like of those basic like games like university management systems, like solving Rubik's cubes, yeah, all of that type of stuff. Also, then with Python, just made quite a few like small projects. Just going through like some tutorials. Then some machine learning projects, like as I mentioned before, like dog and cat classification using machine learning TensorFlow, convolutional neural networks. Where we learned about them. My HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I was taking a web development course on Udemy by Angela Yu, where I'm now also building a social media app. And you can also check out my GitHub with quite a few of my projects at github.com/RobertShepherdCPP. Shepherd is in sheep. Okay. And by the way, thank you for all the subscribers. I've now got 180 or something. I'll just get my phone. How long is this taking? Okay, let me find my subscribers. CS50 is currently live. You see that on Python?
That 0 is an int, not a string, so of course underneath the hood this is going to be an int.
I mean, I could go along with also CS50's videos, but now it's just all it's doing is incrementing numbers and like relating them to Scratch. Okay, yeah, 181 subscribers. Look at that. Oh, it's finally loading. So view channel. Oh no. It's my latest one. Yeah, I'm just currently uploading day 3 of learning backend development. Yeah, and I try and keep going with these courses. Oh, it is loaded. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to have an array of questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do q questions equals. I could have an array of arrays, so Or maybe pairs. Can you do like... No, I could just do it as a map. So we could do question as in... We'll just do capital cities. What is the capital of England? I'll do 3 for now. London. Keep them all in lowercase just because... what is the capital of Spain? Madrid. And finally, what is the capital of France? Paris. Okay, so that's our array. I don't know why I've got a red line here. What is this? No, we don't want to break up. Breakpoint. So questions, and then we're gonna have leaderboard. Board. So this will be sorted. So we're gonna. I suppose actually we could just have another map. So we could have the score. Actually no, because then we could have several scores. So maybe username, user 1, 500, user 2, 450, then user 4, user 3, user, so we can do 9. How close is that? Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to iterate through each of the questions. So for I num in questions dot. No, so how do we iterate? So it's going to be, so we want keys and values. Maybe it's not the best then to store it as an array. We can just do, no, this, because this won't work. I'll just have commas. That will work like that. Okay, so then we can go for I in questions. Print IO. First of all, I'm just going to do print hello. Welcome to the quiz game. I can just do plus as well, or just like that. Then a space after. Actually no, because it's going to go to a new line. So I'm just going to do on me. Go back to just n, it's just a new line. It was the wrong way, sorry. Okay, actually there's no point doing that, we can just do input. So we can do answer, user answer equals if user answer is equal to I at 1. We can just do, keep on putting brackets because I'm just used to it with JavaScript and C++. So if user answer equals 1, just print well done, got it right. And then we can do score plus equals 2, no, 100. Else score minus equals 50. Well, then we need to change this, so I'm going to just do this for So we can have a count, so score. I mean, this is not the kind of project I envisioned to improve my skills, but because it's pretty basic at the minute, but we should be able to make it properly. Okay, and then after we've done that, so we can do print. Sorry, that was wrong. Why are we apologising if someone's getting wrong? That's wrong. Okay. Now we're just going to do leaderboard at username equals is there ternary, so we could do a leaderboard dot get username 0. So we could do is greater than, no, because we could do leaderboard dot get username 0 if leaderboard get 0 is equal to 0. We're gonna need to do username equals input. Let's say you want username. So if that's equal to 0, we're just going to do well, then we're just going to do normal. So leaderboard at username equals score. What's wrong with leaderboard here? Leaderboard equals score, and then else. Then we're going to need to do if leaderboard dot get username 0 is greater than no, is less than score. Then we're going to do leaderboard at username equals score. To be honest, we can just do this as a or leaderboard. Save the redundant code. Well, yeah, it'll make sense anyway, because and leaderboard.get, because that will be 0, and actually, well, or yeah, it's gonna be all. Okay, and then that should work. So now all we need to do is just test it. Enter username Alberto, and we've already got an error. Okay, let's see what IO. What's wrong with this? Input. Okay. I'm also just going to do Roberto decoding string not supported. What? Decoding string not supported. Okay, I'm just going to put this without any. Roberto, to England, London. Oh, I'm just going to do dot lower. Dot lower. Okay, Roberto, London, Madrid, Paris. Okay, then it would be updated. Okay, so now I'm going to close this. So I'll just consult ChatGPT. Okay, so I am working on number 13, and instead of having JS, HTML, CSS application, I am just doing it in your textual-based Python. CLI. I have this code currently. I'll copy paste the code. Please give me the steps of how I would save it to a global leaderboard. Let's see what it tells us. To save, but that's not global, is it? Leaderboard file.json, load the leaderboard. Okay, so it's just giving us the code at the minute. Okay, so it's not a global leaderboard then, is it? So importing OS. Okay, I suppose it works for a textual-based application. So user scoring sorted. Oh yeah, I forgot the name to sort it. Okay, so that's too easy for as it was. I just comment this code out and then paste this, and I'm going to just put my screen off for a minute. Because I'm just going to connect it to GitHub. So how do I do this again? Machine, yeah, I'll do it now. So file, how do I save? Where is Git? File, tools. Yes, share project on GitHub. Create Git repository. Here we go. Quiz app. Okay, I need to make this private as well. So commit. We're just waiting for it to update. You can probably see the screen now. Okay. So add first project. Commit and push. What's wrong? Oh. Commit. It just unclicks. I don't know what it wants then. Okay, I don't know. Okay, if I do Control S then. Always add. What's wrong? Oh my god. Default change list, commit. Yeah, I'm just gonna head over to my Git repository. I'm gonna commit it now if I can. Now I'm just gonna go to github.com. Actually, I have an idea of how to improve. Maybe if ChatGPT could create a curriculum, then it provides part of the code, then I have to write the other part of the code. Okay, I'm just going to see. Your profile. It's still saying no commits today for some reason. Default. Okay, then if I push. And how do I select commits? Commit to master, commit, default. If I browse, wait, is my screen on? No. Okay, I don't actually know. I'm just gonna create a private repository in a minute. Let's create new repository. It's really slow today for some reason. github.com/new. Like I've got on my website. So repository name is going to be programming everyday YT. Private, create repository. And I'm just going to add I'm just going to add the file. Robert Shepherd. Great. Sorry, add existing. Choose file. We need to find where I've put it. So it's in browse users. Okay, Python projects. This PC users me LMNOP. Where's Python? Python projects. Who is that? Main.py. Okay, so that's the first one. I don't know why that's not working either now. Returning to the page. So upload an existing file, choose files. Commit changes. And finally, okay, nice, we've done it. I'll just unfreeze my screen. Okay, now let's try and do the like React version of it, basically. So where am I gonna make this? So I suppose I could I don't know, maybe codepen.io. Need to be extra careful not to leak any personal information here though. Let's try. I'm not sure if codepen.io supports React though. It's the only snag. Ooh, I can log in with my screen hidden. Google. I commonly see these links where people have made the most amazing stuff with CSS. Just, yeah. Imagine if artists like painted in CSS instead of. Okay, I'm gonna put my screen back on. Pen from template. I'm gonna search React. Navigation React. Is it React? I'm not sure if you are able to do. Okay, I'm just gonna oops, no, sorry. See if I lost my screen. I'm just gonna type out the basic HTML we'd need. Like for example, a React component. Maybe if I look up online React JS editor, playcode.io. Ooh, it looks like we do have one. Let's see if it actually loads here though. Yeah, so I mean I have taken the web development course on well, part of it, mostly the front end side of it. That's why I'm doing the back end development with ChatGPT. So, well, I do really like React. I think the whole like object, like splitting up your code into like modular parts, is just, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so we're passing on. Where's it? Hello, React. Okay, seeing something. Oh, nice. So it is working. Okay, let's start coding. I might stop the stream at like 7:40. But maybe a bit later than that. I don't know. Okay, so here. So we're having app. So what we want to do is I'm going to create a new file. It's going to be a questions.js. So I'm going to do const questions equals, and I'm just going to copy paste the Python basically. I do have Visual Studio Code, it's just I've got so many projects on there. Like, no, it's quite a lightweight application, the Visual Studio. I might resort back to it. So export, it's just easier to do on the web. Export default questions, because it's all online. Export default questions, and then we're going to import it in app.js. So import, is my screen on? Yeah, it hadn't been. So we're going to import questions from JS, and I'm just going to get rid of this. So I'm going to do questions dot map. And I'm going to map it to question. Oh no, we don't have that, do we? Questions.map. Passing unexpected token. I'm sure that's how you do it. Okay, I'm just going to create a new file, so it's going to be no, not TypeScript. So it's going to be question.js. So we're going to import. Is it capital R? Always. Yeah. So we're going to import React from React. And then we're going to do function question props and export default question. So I'm going to need to pass in the wait no. So we're going to need to change the format. So question is going to be going to be like this, isn't it? Question answer. No way you can share a link just like that. Oh. Wow, play good eye is pretty cool. Okay, and then we're going to do save for here. So question. And we're going to have the answer. So question again. Answer. this is in order so that we can like basically pass it into our props. Oh yeah, we need to have an ID, don't we? For every I'm pretty sure you're supposed to also put comments. No, not comments, commas after. I don't. Oh, double comma. Okay, so waiting for questions. Question.js. So here we're just going to return our div. Okay. I'm also going to have questions.css. So question body. I got question container. Width is 80%. HBH. Then we're going to do margin about 10%, 10 ph. You hurt. And padding 20%. And yeah, okay. Background color white. Color black. I'm just also gonna create an account real quick on this. Sign in. Okay, so this is it's saved now, so okay, pretty easy to do. Color black. I'll put my screen back on. Yeah, I'll probably end the video here though now, because so I'll stop at 40. Oh yeah, so we can come back to this tomorrow. So that we're just making the Python one into the web application. Then we can also integrate the what was it, Flask backend or Django backend. I've not actually had much experience with Django. I'm gonna have a go with that. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Just put it back on. Where's after? Yeah, JSX. Okay. So yeah, see ya. Bye.